Okay, boys and girls, we have been working on the TH. Remember, the TH can make two different sounds. One, it might say th. The other might vibrate and say th. Okay? We are going to say our words slowly and write our words. You should have a dry erase board, a marker, and an eraser in front of you so you can write these words with me. Remember, if you make a mistake, make sure you correct it because we don't want to learn our words wrong because that makes it harder for us to learn our words the right way. So we're going to start off with an easy word. It's a word wall word. We're going to write the word the. Can you say that word with me? The. You hear that TH that's vibrating, don't you? The. And we know that the doesn't sound like isn't spelled like it sounds, right? The is THE. Did you write that on your board? Run your finger underneath that word and say it for me. The. Good job. Boys and girls, what I'm going to have you do now is we're going to write a new word. We're going to make the word then. Say that with me. Then. What do you need to add to then? Or to the to make then? N. You're right. You should have written an N at the end. Read this word with me. Then. What kind of TH is in that word? What sound do you hear? Do you hear the vibrating TH or the quiet TH? You hear the vibrating, right? Good job. Okay, we're going to change then to make the word thin. Say that word with me. In. Now we're making a quiet TH, aren't we? But where do you hear the change? In. You should have taken away the E. What vowel should you have replaced it with? You should have replaced it with the I. We have the IN word family that says in, don't we? Let's read this word. Take your finger and run it underneath the word and read it with me. Thin. Great job. Let's make a new word. We're going to add a letter to this word to make a new word. Are you ready? We're going to make the word ink. What do you need to add to it to make think? You needed to add a K. Did you do that? Did you add a K to the end of your word? If you did, great job. If not, make sure you make the change. Let's run our finger underneath the word and read it. Are you ready? Ink. Think. Good job. Okay, we're going to change a letter to make a new word. Are you ready? We're going to change think to make the word thing. Where do you hear the change? Thing. You don't hear the K anymore, do you? What do you need to replace it with? Ing. You're right. You should have replaced it with a G. There's that ing word family, right? Let's read this word together. Thing. Great job, boys and girls. Now we're going to switch it up. We're going to make some words with the TH at the end of the word. Are you ready? I'd like you to start out by making the word path. Say that word slowly. Path. Write that word for me. Path. You should have written P-A-T-H. Did you write that word? Let's run our finger underneath the word and read our word. Path. What's the word? Path. Good job. Let's change path to make the word bath. Where do you hear that change? B-ath. You're right, you hear it at the beginning. So you need to take away the P, and what do you need to replace it with? B-ath. B-b-b. Boys and girls, please make sure you've written a B and not a D. That's a common mistake that boys and girls make at this age. Make sure you check your chart or check the wall to make sure that your letter is facing the right way. B-ath. Bath. Let's change bath to make the word math. Where do you hear that change? Math. Math. Okay? You hear the change at the beginning. You should have taken away the B and replaced it with a letter M. Okay, let's read this word. Are you ready? Ath. What's the word? Math. Wonderful job. Okay, now I have a trickier word. I want you to listen for that change. Off. Run your finger underneath the word to hear the change. Moth. Where do you hear the change? You should have taken away the A. What vowel do you hear right here? Ah, 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 ah. It's an O. Did you make that change correctly? Did you add an O? Let's read our word slowly. Are you ready? Moth. A moth. Okay? Moth. All right, boys and girls, we have one last word to make. We're going to switch it up a little bit. I'd like you to make the word with. With. You are working with me on the TH. If. Do you hear the M anymore? No, you should have erased that. How about the O? No. What do you hear at the beginning of with? That W, and then what? I. The I. Run your finger underneath this word and read it with me. If. With. Boys and girls, today you worked with me on writing or making words with the TH. We learned that the TH makes the th sound, or it can also vibrate and make the th sound. Good writers always say their words slowly in order to write all the sounds they hear. Great job working with me today.